the number one instinct of man, especially of humans in general, but especially for man, is sex.
In Genesis, it says God created human being in his image.
This is actually the life of 90% of men nowadays. They're trapped.
I think the coffee is a poison, and I will never ever again let it in.
So there's one thing you talked about that I want to dig deeper into, that vagus nerve and pineal gland. What is this? Why is this important to us? And yeah, just explain me.
Yeah, it's important for every human being because, again, when it got fertilized in our mother's womb, after 40 days only, it formed the pineal gland, okay? And the pineal gland is like a channeling bridge for the soul and this physical body. So the consciousness enters through the pineal gland. And again, today, I'm going to talk about vagus nerve. So after it enters to your
Okay,
body,
first of all, pineal gland, correct me if I'm mistaken, is in the middle of the human brain. It's somewhere in the middle, the downer part.
Exactly.
And we know, for example, already from science that it's involved in when you're dreaming, for example, it's a very active area. It's like the spiritual area of the brain, they say.
Yes.
Now,
it connects spiritual plane with this physical plane, 3D reality that we have. The easy, we want to explain easily in a simple language. It's a gate. It's a gate, exactly.
Between spiritual and matter.
So when you practice some techniques, disciplines, you activate, you open that gateway for spiritual energies comes and flows inside your body. And they flow exactly through this vagus nerve. Again, what is vagus nerve?
What is?
Vagus nerve is the nerve that actually connects your brain, heart, and your gut. Okay? So your spiritual body, your physical body, and your mental body. All these bodies will be connected if it starts working in a way that it was from the beginning designed from God. Okay? And I want you to understand that when you practice some of these yogas, it exactly triggers these points in your body. Like I was doing this Nidra yoga.
Nidra yoga.
First time, I wasn't paying that much attention. And it was the first time I heard about vagus nerve. I didn't know about it before. I didn't know that pineal gland needs some connector to our bodies to,
most people
work.
Don't know,
I thought it's like an antenna that just transmits these energies, but it doesn't work like that. You need your body as a vessel to take that energy in, and then it will be as an antenna, but fully. It's not like pineal gland is a separate organ that works here and that's it. It just emits energies from here. No, it's not like that. Your whole body needs to be activated. So your electromagnetic field will be in activated mode. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Very simple. So I'm reading a Bible every day when I wake up, and some verses actually directly tells you about your physical body and connection to the divine. Okay, and first thing what I want to point out is in Genesis it says God created human being in his image. So we have all these patterns inside our bodies, okay? And we need to dig in, we need to learn about it. The second thing, what we know, that we have 33 vertebrae in our spine, right? And Jesus died on the cross at age of 33. And this is not a coincidence. Another thing we know is that we have 12 pairs of ribs. And again, Jesus had 12 disciples. There were 12 tribes of Israel, and also the 12 is a number of completeness, of divine completeness. And then about the vagus nerves goes down from here to the heart, and here it crosses actually on your chest, on your heart chakra, it crosses. So we know the cross from the Bible, that Jesus died on the cross, and we know that here in the center, the spiritual and physical, they cross, they connect, okay? And the other thing about the vagus nerve, in Bible we know that Eden, the Garden of Eden, had 4 rivers. but it had the one head. From that one head, it split to 4 parts. And these 4 rivers are nourishing our body like actually vagus nerve does. So what it flourishes? It flourishes and nurtures your energies, your emotions, your creativity,
There's
your
a flow of
intuition.
energy, which
Exactly.
we call in every culture, we call it different. In Hinduism, we say chakra,
Yes.
which they talk the most about this energy channel and energy flows. So the most knowledge we get is also from Buddhism, Hinduism, in this kind of direction. But we have it in every culture, and it's mentioned, as you said, also in the Bible. So let's dig deeper into this. How can we use this to our own advantage? What can we do? How can we use these tools? Or how does this all work?
So again, when vagus nerve is activated, it starts taking this energy and nurtures all your body, and it comes down to the gut, okay? And from there, your kundalini, okay, more grounded, it comes upward again. So you open this channel that goes up and down, activating all of your chakras, and that's when you're like on your highest vibrational state to transmit this energy and actually at the same time attract a lot of good energies. One thing I felt in Nidra Yoga class, after you feel this bliss, you're pure like a child. You are in the present moment as much as possible. You don't have any thoughts. So it's like you were brainwashed basically. But I think we can get even further. We can even get to more higher states. Nidra yoga helps to cleanse, but there are some ways to activate these chakras even more to get more energies. Okay, and again, you read about Bible or other books in other cultures, and you learn about yourself. So the idea is to focus on yourself. And later, what I discovered actually, you can combine all these disciplines and take the best part of them and eventually come up with the class where people can get to that state of bliss. What I'm actually trying to build actually. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, so what is this bliss we are talking about? Is the purest form you can get in the moment, letting energies flow open. They say in chakra science, we say that there's blockages. Some chakras can be blocked.
Yeah.
Some can be blocked more than others. Depends on your weaknesses and your strength. So what you're saying is we are doing, for example, Nitra Yoga or these different tools to activate the chakras to get in or flow in the purest form, and then we can pretty much be in the present.
Yeah, the idea is to be in the present moment as much as possible to activate your vessel as it was initially designed to operate fully, authentically as you can in this 3D reality. Okay, just fully in trust, fully knowing where you're going, where you're achieving, what you're achieving. If you want to build your best self, this is one of the ways to do it. And you need to start first. When you wake up in the morning, you do these meditations. Do you know why you're doing it? Okay, if you're doing it for relaxation, is one of very small percentage of possibilities you can use. But when you know exactly how to use the vagus nerve, for example, everybody tells you you need to inhale first, you hold that breath for a while, and then you exhale. But actually, what I found out learning about this vagus nerve, when you exhale, it's better if you do it with the sound om or other sounds. And actually, it looks like this. Just for example, I'm doing now an inhalation. All right. So you breathe, and when you exhale, you do like this. And if you close your eyes, you will feel how it
It
vibrates.
vibrates.
It triggers immediately your vagus nerve.
Yeah.
So just
you
imagine
can feel it.
doing this meditation in the morning in the right way, activating your vagus nerve, and all this energy will start flowing into your body, and you will center yourself, your physical brain and your higher brain. And after, when you will feel ready, and by the way, when you're ready, your eyes just will open. You will start your day in the best way.
With
and if you
more energy.
Yeah, and if you accompany it with some gratitude affirmations, believe me, you will see some magics happening in your life.
Some synergy going on. Yeah. All right. Let's summarize this. This sounds actually very interesting. So we know pineal gland. You know, the vagus nerve we learned that is connecting from the brain, heart, and the gut, which is basically the chakra, and we can open this blockage, which everybody has. It's normal. Sometimes it blocks. Even if you open it, it can get blocked again. And by doing, for example, nidra yoga, meditation, breath exercises, or this which is very typical, we can open this blockage.
So to summarize it, as was it said in the Bible, the kingdom of God is within us. And the vagus nerve, pineal gland, all these chakras and how it works, this energy flow shows exactly that it's real. Actually, it is within us and we can activate it. And it was always there, just up to you. Use it or not. If you don't decide to use it, you will stay a normal physical human being. But if you will activate it, believe me, some magic will start open. Some magic will happen in your life. You will see some synergies, some synchronicities happening all around you. Believe me, when I started doing this, and again, maybe it's a coincidence or not, but I started doing it after dry fast when I cleansed myself. It works perfect.